What's going on, everybody? It's me, NaKoei, back again with some more Dynasty Warriors Origins. Last time, we prepared for the Battle of Guan. Today, we're going to do the Battle of Guan. If you like the sound of that, be sure to leave the video a like. Comment in the comment section what your gaming drink is. Mine is a chai mix latte that I have with my wife. It's iced down with some vanilla syrup. It's fantastic. So let me know what you like to drink when you're gaming your favorite game. Before we get into the Battle of Guan, though, we have some skill points to use. As you can see, I did build up some skill points off screen. I was trying to rank up some weapons. As you see, I got a few more to level 10. And I was trying to look at the Ultimate Warrior challenges and get a good grip of what I should have to do. I wasn't playing on Ultimate Warrior. I was playing on hard. So yeah, so let's get some defense. There's two. Wow, it's going down quick. Let's get some attack. And let's get some health. And we're one shy, guys. Actually, no, these are 300. So we're almost done the entire skill tree. That's pretty good, guys. So we're also gonna change. I do like the battle roar, but I think we're gonna change this to get some quick ones going. We're gonna change from the flaming volley to the regular volley. But yeah, so here's the ranks and stuff. We're going to be using the lance today to level that up. Here's our battle arts. So guys, the battle. One thing I also noticed is that the Battle of Guan is over here, just outside of Hulao Gate. And let me tell you, one of the most pain in the arse places to build up peace is Sili Province. Okay, so let's look right here. So you see in the bottom it says Sili. So when we're here, where his camp is, it says Sili, right? We're close, Sili. But if you go to the front of it, it changes to Yan. So I'm praying to God that this piece goes to Sili Province, because it moves so slow, ridiculously slow. So guys, the Battle of Guan. Seeing his chance, Cao Cao has challenged Yuan Chaos to battle. Defeat Yuan Chaos and snatch a daring victory. If you're ready, I'm ready, guys. Let's get into it.
The difference in strength is clear to see. In terms of pure numbers, we stand no chance. So, we must first attack the heart of the enemy forces.
And by heart, you mean their supplies?
That's right. We will send out 2 units from Guan to attack both the supply line and their stock of provisions.
Lord Chu Huang, we will have you lead the unit attacking the supply line.
I will not let you down. My men and I will do whatever it takes.
Lord Cao Cao will lead the other unit himself. We have received word that the enemy has a storehouse in Wu Chao that is poorly defended.
Really?
Our scout was certain of it. Xuan Yuchong is defending the provisions. We will attack him and burn the lot. The success of this plan rides on the element of surprise. The enemy cannot find out what we're up to. And even if we can conceal our true motives, if Guan falls before the attack is complete, we're done for.
So we must make sure that Yuan Chao's army in Guan is dealt with before we even begin.
An assault to their defenses and a surprise attack. If either fails, then all is lost. Let us all play to our strengths and do everything in our power. If we can accomplish that, then victory is assured. Fear not. In this battle, we will show the world our true strength.
Well, is everyone here?
This strategy cannot afford to fail. Exercise every ounce of care you can muster. A key battle is about to unfold on the Central Plains. We are to defeat Yuan Chaos and protect Lord Cao Cao. It is clear what we must do, and of course I have already determined how we are about how we are going to go about it. We must first defend Guandu garrison, then we are to make for the enemy's storehouse of provisions. We will leave the defense of Guandu to Xiahou Yuan and Zhujie. Xiahou Yuan will be tasked with severing the enemy's supply route, while Lord Cao Cao and I will take their storehouse in Wu Chao. This approach takes their greater numbers into consideration, but its outcome is precarious. One wrong decision could make all the difference. Therefore, I call upon you, generals, to carry out my orders the best of your ability. As for you, NaKoei, I'm having you free to make the rounds, as a strike force will allow everyone to thrive. The severing of supply route, the assault on Wu Chao, the defense of Guandu garrison, watch over all of them and intervene as needed. With pleasure. Yes, I had hoped you might say as much. Well, we have reviewed our plan. All that remains is to trust in each other and give this battle our all. Alright guys, so I think we are going to go alone to just free up all the generals. That's what I generally like to do. We already did the battle preparation. We got our battle arts. I think we're gonna boost. What do we want to boost? Probably damage to parries. We do parry a lot. I did get the shell hooked up. We're gonna get rid of the Creme Crest because we don't need the 20 skill points right now. I think the best thing would probably be to do probably stamina potion. Alright, and then let's check out the battle. We got Cao Hong is our only guy with boosted courage. That's kind of wild. We got some generics too, so that's alright. Yuan Chaos. Oh, looks like Zhang He is gonna be leading the charge of the main force there. So, is Zhang He also at Wu Chao compound? They got a lot of guys with boosted courage. Like, they're gonna be coming pretty hard, pretty quick. But yeah, it looks like, unless she moves, it looks like she is also at Wu Chao compound. So guys, what would be the ultimate warrior Chao for this? That would be interesting. Alright, well, if you're ready, I'm ready, guys. Let's get into the Battle of Guan Do. Please go to Silly Province. Please go to Silly Province. Please go to Silly Province. Oh my good lord.
The time has come. We shall
good, they
finally
raised
face
our-
Yuan Chaos and finish this. My elite soldiers, pour your sweat and blood into our efforts to grasp victory here.
Take this!
This incredible formation is the embodiment of our strength. Onward, with your heads held high! Our military might is overwhelming. That much is plain to see. All we have to do is forge ahead and crush them underfoot. They choose to fight back despite our imposing show of force. We'll just have to strive harder to break their spirit. Take this!
Oh jeez.
Transports are ready. Let's go! The supplies we bring to our forces shall bolster their efforts! All my might.
The enemy is sending forward transport. Now is the time. Sever their supply line.
Advance! The enemy has set its sights on the Guandu garrison. We'll head to Wu Chao and aim for their provisions. We are at a critical juncture, so I shall go as well.
There we go.
Leave the defense of the base
Down.
to you. The enemy officer encounter has been defeated. Now advance! Take this.
Cao Cao's heading to Wu Chao.
Turbulent times
Oh,
force
sweet.
even friends
Zhang Liao.
to fight one another. I've no other choice.
Our march is about to commence. Onward! Attack the Guandu garrison! On my march!
Begin the advance. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We will intercept these foes. Defend it to the last. Let not a single man through. March forward.
Oh, wow.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll put on a show.
I shall lead the way. Everyone, keep pace with me. Deliver the provisions, everyone. Come, let us attack with renewed vigor.
Get yourselves ready. We begin our attack.
The enemy officer
tremendous in
has
scale.
been defeated.
If we don't galvanize our forces, we'll be swallowed up in an instant.
The Western battlefront seems to be going well for us. Perhaps we should push on now. I would like to draw the enemy's attention away from Wu Chao.
March forward.
There we go. You know what? We'll take out.
An improvement.
Where's Zhang He? There he is.
Don't let up.
The enemy officer
Each one of Cao
has
Cao's
been
men is
defeated.
worth 10 of ours. We have no chance. We must retreat for now.
That's huge.
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
Incredible. We were able to repel such a large force. I can hardly believe we actually pulled it off.
So it looks like our forces are doing extremely well.
Victory is sweet.
With all my might.
Take this!
There we go.
This is the fate of all who oppose me.
This territory belongs to us. I can now expand on my strategies.
Take this. With all my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Did you run in looking for fate? How thoughtless! All my might!
Come on, bring it on.
Protect this! Nice.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back.
Oh boy, you really are amazing. I'm glad you're with us.
Forces are doing extremely well. I mean, maybe it helps that we took out that large force. Maybe we weren't supposed to. I don't know. Typically, maybe we're just that good. That's the problem with Yuan Chao's forces. He just needs to get good.
I see the position has been secured. This should prevent the enemy from building more weapons.
Nice try, sir.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Let's go. I foresaw this victory before it even happened. What? An ambush from Cao Cao's forces? He left the garrison undefended? We have to drive them back. We cannot allow Wu Chao to fall into their hands, no matter what!
The enemy's guard is down. Now is the time to strike.
Some commotion to the north. Could Wu Chao be under attack? Time to attack.
Time to act. The enemy officer.
I was prepared for this the moment I set foot on the battlefield. Today we shall fight
The enemy
together
officer
with all we
has
have
been
to muster.
The Lady of Her Standing would fight together with us. This is no time to cower.
The enemy
in the face
officer
of Cao Cao's
has been
forces.
defeated.
Let's do this! With her at our side, our spirits will remain strong.
Try,
This is
sir.
our chance to turn this battle around. With all
The enemy
officers
officer
guarding this
has
area
been
to the
defeated.
sword.
Cao Cao's army. They are a veritable storm, shaking the House of Yuan and this era to their very core.
Tables turn.
What will be done to her?
This territory
Can't go on.
is ours.
All of the guards are out of the picture.
The enemy officer
Well
has been
done.
defeated.
Now we shall obliterate the morale of Yuan Chao's men. Burn it all! Set their provisions ablaze!
Whoa.
Reporting!
So cool.
Wu Chao is burning! All our provisions are up in flames! What did you say? Damn you, Cao Cao! Now you've done it!
The winds have changed direction. Now blow in our favor. This is our chance to crush Yuan Chao. Now advance!
This should work well in dampening their spirits. Still, the enemy is great in number. Now the real fight begins. Ah, the situation's gotten even better. Keep this up, and we'll taste the sweetness of victory.
Look at that army. Oh my gosh. We're gonna wait for the rest of them to get here. Bunch of slowpokes. Alright guys, here we go. Where'd the church thing go? Where'd it go? Oh, it disappeared there. It's still there though, that was odd. Alright guys, let's go!
Our strength to the very end. Onward, my brave men! The battle is almost at an end!
So you've come, Cao Cao. It's finally time to finish this. The intertwining of our fates ends here and now.
Nice try. Zhang He. You're down.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
On the pride of the Yuan, I shall crush our enemies. Everyone, steel yourselves and form rank.
Behold, the might of the proud house of Yuan. Let's go. All units, prepare to attack.
They're looking for a chance to strike. If we don't bring down the commanding officers, we will suffer heavy losses.
Nice try, Yuan Chang.
Let me teach you what happens when you charge into things headfirst.
Let's go.
Let's take out.
enemy officer
forcing us to break
has
up
been
our
defeated.
assault.
Cao Cao, you have done well to come this far in our battle.
Let's go.
Yet, you are still greatly outnumbered. Surely in all your wisdom, you have realized the truth, that you cannot possibly win this battle.
Many impossible feats have been performed during this struggle. They all seem to have slipped your notice. The fierce warriors that fight under my banner are worth 10 times their number. Soon, you will know how deep my strength runs.
The moment has come.
Go, knock down his courage.
I'll end this.
Nice try, Yuan Chang.
Fatigued.
There we go. Proficiency with this weapon is increased. And we stop there. Overwhelming charge.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright guys, so he's down. Well, let's help another weapon. What seems to be close here? The spear. So let's go with this one.
Interloper in our midst.
Take this. This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
The enemy officer to overcome all odds to make it this far. We've both exhausted our respective talents. A true battle among battles. As such, I, Zhang He, shall put everything on the line. Take this!
I won't be able to take care of
The
this
enemy
all on my
officer
Oh,
has been defeated.
I see you. Zhang He, you want a duel, eh?
I'm preparing at once. I regret that I must implore
Bring
you
it on,
for aid
buddy.
like this.
Let's do it.
Your presence sets my mind at ease. This'll go.
Tables turn.
And you're down, sir.
The enemy officer has fought with everything I had till the very end. Although defeated, I've never been so light-hearted.
While
The
others
enemy
merely
officer
boasted superior
has been
numbers,
defeated.
he displayed a superior skill. It would be a terrible waste to dispose of him here.
Some days, this gut feeling can let you down. Those are the days I need you the most.
The enemy officer
You weren't able to
has
leave
been
me in
defeated.
danger, were you? Ha ha! You truly are one of a kind.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
This cannot be. My forces were vast, and yet they crumble. How am I being defeated?
All my might!
The generosity of your family is widely known. The strongest large
The enemy
army
officer.
Oh, here we go. This will probably disband the large force.
I cannot deny
Dang!
Yuan Chaos. That with great numbers come many voices, and an inability to make quick decisions. In war, that is a weakness you cannot afford. I do not hesitate. I pay no mind to insignificant voices. That sets me apart. Impose my will by force.
The enemy
My
officer
will is to bring
has been
peace
defeated.
to the land.
Thank you for rushing in to save me. Help me be free from this predicament.
What a predicament.
Even so, I shall not abandon hope. Here we go.
I cannot afford to fall here.
An outstanding show of skill. You are a true warrior of
The
the
enemy
three kingdoms,
officer
through
has
and
been
through.
defeated.
Yuan Chu, time to deal with God.
Got you. That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor.
This is the end.
There's a large force
Yuan
down.
Shao. It's time to
The
finish
enemy
this.
officer has been defeated.
The battle is decided, but I will not flee. I shall lead my forces into oblivion to honor the proud Yuan clan.
Stop!
There we go, guys. Battle of Guan is over.
Thank you for your help.
I'll obliterate you! I am defeated. Cao Cao has defeated me. What does he possess that I do not?
So we've lost him. No matter. We have done enough. Even he will not be able to recover from such a loss. Yuan Chao. You once told me that you would be the one to restore the entire land. I suppose history will prove who was right. You were a man of true virtue. Another time, you might have been the victor. But it seems history would not accept you as the hero that will bring these wars to an end. Let us go, Zluan. We have stepped over many bodies to get here. We have much left to do.
Alright guys, so we're level 85, we got some new weapons. Love to see it. There we go, we got enough for, we're always going to do attack. There we go. Chapter 4 complete, guys.
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Chao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land. He actively strove to establish hegemony over Hebei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the kingdom of Wu. Their future now lay in the hands of their young leader. Liu Bei had yet to establish his territory and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Zhuge Liang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
As of yesterday, Yuan Shao is no more.
But his sons now continue his legacy. They have set up a stronghold in Ji province.
Ji will not fall easily.
On the contrary, before his death, Yuan Shao made one fatal error.
Oh?
He didn't appoint a true successor. Isn't that right, Lord Jiashu?
Correct. And wars over succession are very common in such times.
Yuan Chao knew as much, and I believe he intended for his youngest son, Yuan Cheng, to take over.
But he passed before he could set that in stone. The brothers have already begun fighting. It may make things easier than when Yuan Chao was alive.
Lord Goja.
Sorry I'm late. I may have had a little too much to drink last night. I found myself giving in to any number of temptations. I'm afraid my weaknesses were exploited.
Ha ha! How rare to see a mighty strategist in such a state.
Men are as surprising as the world around them. Who would have thought the Yuan family's grip on Hebei would end up so loose today? Several officers surrendered to us in Guandu. They may be able to help us take Hebei for ourselves.
Oh, it's you. Thank you. Leaving the House of Yuan was difficult, but I have long awaited this day. That ideal battlefield we spoke of. I believe joining you is the best way to find it. Though I may have once been your enemy, I am honored to now fight by your side. It is truly a pleasure. Let us fight bravely for Lord Cao Cao. Still, Lord Yuan Shao's children and the rest of his family remain in control of He. It is my hope that they will not be involved in our future battles. Especially knowing that Lord Yuan Shi's wife will protect the Yuan family at all costs. Yes, a capable woman, as brave as any warrior I know. It could be said that she is the one who keeps the Yuan family and their troops going. But do not be mistaken. I too am a man of war. Should they stand in our way, I will not hesitate to strike them down. However, in these troubled times, it does not do to be completely heartless.
Alright guys, we got some letters to end it. Oh my good lord. I leave my daughters in your hands, NaKoei. Oh, from when you? NaKoei, it won't be long before I leave this world. The consequences of the choices I have to make in service of the Emperor to keep the world from falling into chaos are finally catching up with me. I have no regrets. But there are some things that still weigh on my heart, and so I have written them in a letter which may or may not reach you. First, I must apologize. I am sorry all those years ago when your village was destroyed. I did not but stand by and watch. The Imperial Court must have seen the disobedience of the Guardians of Peace as a threat. And as for Diao Chan, who I took in and raised as my own daughter, she underwent grueling training to repay her debt to me. Although she is kind-hearted, she played her role as the blade that enforces my will with the utmost diligence. Because I saw how gifted she was, I was never able to treat her only as a daughter and allow her to enjoy a quiet life. And even now that we have successfully carried out our plan, she has still serves me dutifully, even at the cost of setting aside her true desires. From what I can tell, your hearts are drawn, and are they not? If this is the case, go to her. Go to that lonely village under the flowers in full bloom. You will find her there. NaKoei, I have stricken with sudden desire to meet you, even on our busiest of days. It is your... Jesus Christ, these people. It is your face that runs through my mind. It is because there is something that I must tell you at all costs. I know that you are very busy as well, but would you mind meeting me somewhere nearby? Just tell me where, and I'll come running. Sushu, of course. NaKoei, would you join me in the city? I'll show you a great place to eat. Of course, it's food. And then we can feast on our heart's content. Oh, I can hardly wait meeting you. Eating all that delicious food sounds so wonderful. I hope you feel the same. NaKoei, come to the restaurant. I'm going to be so full. Everyone wants to eat. Come to the restaurant facing the street. It's high time we dispense with our formalities, have a meal together as men. To be honest, I find myself more able to relax while you're around. Most people around me these days talk a little bit too much. Well, I suppose that isn't bad in and of itself. Anyway, make sure you're good and hungry before we meet. Alright guys, so we did the letters. I really want to know if that piece went to Silly
Lord
Province.
Li Dian may be friendly
I really
and
want to
approachable,
know.
but he's quite
Please tell me it went to Silly Province. And we got some fights to do, so that's great. Please, let's go. Thank God. Okay, that's huge. So next time, guys, we'll definitely check out the rewards from Silly. We got a lot of bonding stuff to do, guys. Like this is wild. Diao Chan, we can finish. I think that's Diao Chan's last bond. Got a bunch of more bonds to do, so we got a lot of content coming up for you guys in the next episode. So be sure to like, comment what your favorite gaming drink is, and subscribe. I will see you next time, guys.